A Los Angeles Derby Dolls bout consists of 4 quarters, each lasting 15 minutes. These quarters are divided into 60-second rounds called jams. Each team has 5 players on the track in each jam, 4 players called blockers, and 1 point-scoring player called the jammer. You can always distinguish the jammers from the other players on the track by their starred helmets. It's the jammer's job to try to score points, and the blocker's job to try to stop them. The first whistle will sound to start the jam, and the blockers launch onto the track. The blockers form a tight grouping called the pack. The jammers race their way around the track and catch up to the pack. The jammers must then fight their way through the pack. The blockers from the opposing team will try to stop them, while the blockers on their team try to assist them. The jammers have now broken out of the pack and must race their way around the track and meet up with the pack again. Keep an eye on the jammer in front. She is your lead jammer and can call off the jammer by placing her hands on her hips. The pink jammer is now in position to score. She receives 1 point for each member of the opposing team she passes. As the pink jammer racks up points, the yellow jammer catches the pack and is now also in position to score. The yellow jammer will also receive 1 point for each member of the pink team she passes. The jam ends when 60 seconds have elapsed, or when the lead jammer calls off the jam by placing her hands on her hips. Players are not permitted to purposely trip or tackle their opponents. Players can block each other using their bodies and shoulders, but cannot use their elbows, forearms, or hands. Players violating the rules will be placed in the penalty box located on the infield, forcing their team to skate the next jam with 1 less skater. The game ends after 4 quarters. The team with the most points at the end of the bout is your winner.
In the event of an emergency, please make your way to the nearest lighted exit in an orderly fashion. The main building exit is the giant door you entered. The assembly point is directly outside that door. Please notify any representative of the Derby Dolls if any emergencies arise.
All right, Los Angeles! Welcome to Dollholla, the home of your Los Angeles Derby Dolls. Tonight, we present the 2025 championship bout between the Fight Crew and the 2024 champion, Tough Cookies. Are you ready to meet the skaters? All right, let's give it up for Fight Crew, everybody.
Coming to the track, here they are, your Fight Crew! Number 10, Knockout. Number 11, Steve Jobs. 3/5, Shock Me Amadeus. 85, Bell Scorcho. 143, Lester Loveless. 505, it's Glitter Bomb. 524, Sonia Sotomayor. Wearing 802, it's No Foxgiving. 1503, Mona Lisa. 1964, Mary Poppins. Wearing 3000, it's Pip Girl. 5515, Vanessa Bludgeons. Co-captain of your fight crew, 9637, Jane Whoa. And the captain of your fight crew is 115, Sly Fox. Fight crew are coached by Hot Wheels and Skatem O'Neill. Not skating tonight, Vita Block M, Chop Slicks, and Dooms Daisy. One more time for fight crew.
All right, y'all ready to meet the current champions? It's your Tough Cookies! All right, bringing it to the track. Wearing number 19, Ferris Bruiser. Wearing 33D, D-Cup runneth over. Wearing 6'7", Amoxa Killen. Wearing 7'6", Jezahel. Wearing 83, Diana Ross. Wearing 111, it's Roller Sticks. Wearing 314, Micro Machine. Wearing 329, Draft Punk. Wearing 1202, Moulin Rouge. Wearing 1918, Malice Cullen. Wearing 2022, Chance the Leper. Wearing 8008, Ruffy the Roller Slayer. Your co-captain wearing 606, She Deviled Egg. And the captain of your Chuff Cookies wearing 218, Penetration. Your alternates are Angelina Rowley, Winter Storm, and Tenacious B. Your coaches are Vanna Fight and Steph Con 1. And your turn coach is Snack Attack. Give it up for your Tough Cookies.
Whistles blow. Are you listening? It's a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, reffing in a winter wonderland. It's the Enforcers. Head referee, go, Ishiro. Game executioner, Penaltina. Jam refs, Morningwood and Casey Cajones. Pack refs, Wild Bill Hiccup and Metallic Kyle. Outside pack refs, Rumblebee and Suspect Ed. Penalty tracker, Hasselblack. Penalty tracker, assistant Bunny Holly. Penalty box administrators, Dirt Reynolds and Slavia Majora. Eyes in the sky, Lady Macbeth and Shakira. Scoreboard operator, the Kingslayer. Whiteboard, E.T. Carroll, the Enforcers.
We would like to thank our EMTs, the doll repair team, the track monkeys, and of course the rad crew. Hey, our DJ tonight is DJ MacBook Air. I'm Eva Lee, and this is Trixie Biscuit. We'll be your announcers tonight. And now, the Derby Dolls acknowledge that we gather on traditional, unceded Keech and Tongva land. We ask league members, the Derby Dolls community, and ACDC to honor with gratitude the Keech and Tongva people, elders, and the land itself. We are grateful to the earth and sun and deities of this Keech and Tongva people, and nobody is illegal on stolen land. And now I got one question for you. Are you ready for roller derby action? Come everybody, it's a sparkly Champs in VIP.
Very sparkly Champs indeed.
Yeah, man, we don't need the lights here because it's sparkling over there. All right, we are waiting for the official word so we can get our 2025 championship bout underway.
And there it is, the rolling whistle from our game executioner, Penaltina.
Looks like we got She-Deviled Egg for the cookies and Bell Scorcher for the fight crew. The jammers are wearing stars on their helmets. The first one out is the lead jammer. In this case, that's She-Deviled Egg. She-Deviled Egg can either skate the full 60 seconds of the jam or called off by putting hands on hips, which is what happened there. 0-0 on that jam, and we're going to reset into the next one.
It's just that simple, folks.
And next jam, you get to learn about points. Hopefully.
That was a real short jam, but we still had a penalty in it. I see no Fox Given sitting down for fight crew.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. Especially, it's champs.
It is champs.
Everyone's high on fire right now.
I'm high on fire, baby.
Oh, and that was an arms penalty. And also we got one against Jezahel with a directional block for the cookies. So each of the teams is thinned out by one blocker. Now, as I was explaining, the jammers got stars on their helmets. That's Sonia Sotomoyolo jamming for Fight Crew and D-Cup jamming for the Tough Cookies. When one of them out, which is D-Cup, when the first one out becomes a lead jammer, D-Cup can either skate the full 60 seconds of the jam or called off anytime by putting hands on hips. YOLO out of the pack, and now when D-Cup enters, every member of the opposing team passed is a point. D-Cup will also get a ghost point for the blocker in the box when they pass the first blocker.
That's right. So that first one, the D-Cup, she got a point for the person she passed and for 802 in the box. I believe she passed a total of 4, including the ghosts, but let's see what we got.
Yeah, it looked like Casey Cajones was only putting up 3 fingers. So.
Well, see, Casey counts better than me. Uh-oh, look in the box, Evilly.
This looks very similar to juniors. YOLO in the penalty box with a back blocking penalty, making this a power jam. That's right, power jam. One jammer on the floor, one team that can score, and that is your Tough Cookies.
These power jams can make or break the way a whole game goes. They're a huge opportunity to either rack up a ton of points all at once or to stop someone's momentum dead cold.
Yeah, that is Moulin Rouge as your power jammer makes it through the front wall of red between No Fox, Pip Girl, and Knockout. Jane Woe's heading up there too. And here's the thing. The pack is where the most upright skaters are. So obviously Fight Crew wants to waste it to make it harder for Moulin to catch up. Cookies want to slow it down to get their jammer through.
One thing about that pack definition, it has to be skaters from both teams. That's why you just saw
yeah, and what you see there too, Fight Crew was too far out front. If you're 20 feet in front of that pack, you cannot block or you will get a blocking out of play penalty. Oh, Moulin with a nice little jump. Picks up at least 2 points there. One for the person in the penalty box and one for the skater passed. And that is a total of 8 points for the Tough Cookies.
8 points brings the Cookies out to an early lead, 11-0 ahead of Fight Crew. 12 minutes to go in the first. 2 Fight Crew reporting to the box here.
Yeah, their pack is going to be thinned out by 2 blockers. Oh, wow, clean through on the infield. And by the way, that was a directional block and a back block, 2 directional blocks and a back block that took out a couple of the Fight Crew. Ferris Bruiser jamming for the Tough Cookies, rookie pretty much to this team, while Monolitho finally catching up at the end, damage done by the Tough Cookies. 3 points for the Cookies.
The last time these two teams met was a very exciting game, Evilly. It went down to basically the final jam. Fight Crew came out ahead 119 to 117. But that game was very different from this one. There were some key players on the Cookies who were not present for it. So we could see a completely different setup tonight.
Yeah, we got Egg in the penalty box for the directional block, so disadvantage to the Tough Cookies. They got their captain, penetration jamming. Penny, they got to let Penny go. They were 20 feet in front of that pack, and here comes Jane Woes, and Jane Woes is not messing around either.
Even I don't think Fight Crew has had a lead jammer yet.
I don't think they have either. Let's see, Penny gets in. Oh, we did get 3 points for Fight Crew on that one, and they finally are on the scoreboard.
2 for the Cookies. But Fight Crew, once again, sending a jammer to the box early. I only see 1 jammer on that line.
All right, we got Ruffy the roller slayer. Slayer, excuse me. Jane Rose is in there, by the way, with a back blocking, and then there's a low blocking penalty against roller sticks of Tough Cookies. All right, here comes Ruffy, number 8008. How did nobody in the Derby Dolls ever think of having the number 8008? I don't know.
Ruffy's just that clever.
But Ruffy has brought that to our league, and we are forever grateful for that. Ruffy is also new to the Tough Cookies and has just been doing a phenomenal job. But right now, that defense from Fight Crew is not making it easy for Ruffy to get out.
Yeah, the Cookies were trying to hold up. I think Pip Girl in the back did not accomplish it, and so the Cookies jammer has yet to make it out of the path.
Yeah, and it had Malice in there trying to clear a path, but sometimes a little tough on those corners.
Once you get past about 30 seconds, it is very hard to score in a power jam.
All right, so basically we have a star pass to Diana Ross. Went into the infield, but did not have to re-enter because went in front of the person who took him off, I think.
I see a cut call, and I don't know if that's right because certainly Sly Fox went out of bounds too, but there may have been somebody else that Di advanced on that I didn't see.
Yeah, that will not be good. I don't know. I've been skating flat track, and there's a different rule on how that has worked out, so apparently not a big deal. It's all good. Except we do have, is that Belle in the penalty box?
I do see Belle in the box.
Belle in the box with an arm.
There's a Belle in the box.
Oh, Belle in the box with an arms.
Yeah, and indeed, they did not call that cut. I think that's the right call, Lily.
Yeah, that was a tough one for sure. She doubled egg? That was an oopsie.
Oopsie.
Oopsie. So YOLO is like pushing that green wall. They have to let YOLO go because of the 20-foot rule.
Oh, man. She double egg tried a head fake, a body fake, a butt fake, and every fake in the book. And I'll tell you, Lusty was not biting.
You know who wants it? Egg. Egg wants it.
You know who's got the coolest shirts in the audience? Egg.
Oh, yeah, to the she-deviled egg people.
We love it.
Hey, yeah, egg in the house, baby. Oh, and that is some hard-boiled egg, I tell you. CHAMPS in the penalty box with an above shoulders, and above shoulders was a surprisingly popular penalty during the juniors bout earlier.
Oh, those kids are really using their heads. What can I tell you?
Oh boy!
Fight Crew's got a lead jammer. How about?
Yeah, Belle Scorcho out lead. Oh, I got a lot of people saying like, nope, you need to reform right now. Fast moving game.
Belle's got one, she's got two, she's got them all. Well, not all of them, she didn't get the jammer. Gets through, picks up 4, calls that sucker off, and Fight Crew is trying to catch up 7-2. The Cookies 20, 7:24 left in the first.
Yeah, y'all having some fun? Is this fun? Yeah. Now remember, you can scream, you can shout, you can stomp your feet. You just cannot whistle. No whistling unless you're an enforcer, that's all. Everything else is fair game for the most part.
And even then, there's rules about when they get to whistle. They can't just be whistling out there any old time.
No, there's rules.
There's rules. There's rules in roller derby.
Ooh.
Like the rule that Diana's got to let that Fight Crew jammer go.
Yeah, that's Lana Lethal coming through. Lethal was finally made it through that pass, but Moulin Rouge in that point scoring position calls it off. 0 points for Fight Crew.
Nothing for the team in red. 1 point.
1 point for the Cookies. I see Baby V on the jam line for the first time against Ferris Bruiser.
You do not have to have your entire body pass in order to get a point. If the jammer's hips pass the hips of an opposing blocker, that's that. They're a point forever, or at least for that pass.
Yeah,
like they're holding him up in the front, but the action's getting too far out, and yes, indeed, Ferris Bruiser is released.
Yeah, I've been watching Baby V back here. Baby V getting just slammed around, but incredible footwork. Oh, I heard something about directional block against Fight Crew.
Yeah, that's directional on 3-5.
Jammers are out. Ferris Bruiser uses the power of the lead jammer to call it off. 5 points for the Tough Cookies.
Tough Cookies taking a commanding lead at the start of this game. 26, Fight Crew 7. Looks like Coach Hot Wheels is calling a little timeout.
Yeah,
Gonna
timeout.
talk it over.
Timeout being called by Fight Crew. Hey, I want to welcome, thank you all for being here. Thank you so very much. We're so glad that you joined us. How many people are here for the very first time? Yeah.
Hey, we got some numbers.
Right on. Well, thanks for bringing the party bus down to Dollholla. You look amazing. You look like my balcony right now with all my holiday lights. And we want to give a thank you all for coming, for Tyler, for bringing you all. And we got a very special guest here. It's the co-founder of the Derby Dolls, Demolicious. Yeah, Demo's going to ignore me. Yay. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, what it took to start a roller derby league in Los Angeles was phenomenal. And it took so much work and dedication, and none of that would have happened without Demo just always persevering. So thank you.
Yeah, damn right, cheer for Demo.
And not only did we reestablish bank track roller derby in Los Angeles with this training facility and everything else, but from us, other leagues got their opportunities too, and there's roller derby all over Los Angeles, as there should be. So thank you for coming here to support it, and thank you to everyone in our chat room. Have you taken a peek in there yet, Trixie?
I haven't really taken a peek in there, but we got some folks. We got Spider Mitchie saying "Go Cookies." MC Noodles says "Let's go Fight Crew," and PETA Heather. Hey, girlie.
Hey, PETA.
PETA says "Love the color lights," and "I love you, Demo." So love going out to Demo from the chat from PETA.
And hey, Noodles, don't worry, Glitter Bomb wanted me to send you some love. So sending love to you and there, Noodles. We're glad that you're watching. Can't have roller derby without Noodles. And oh, Bel Scorcho. Wow, I tell you, that line was just being held by D-Cup, and that gave Penny a chance to break through as the lead jammer. Oh, and then Penny does one of those traditional Penny falls.
and gets up with that traditional Penny smile. I heard a rumor about Penny, Evilly.
Oh, yeah, well, it's Penny's last game with this league.
Penny's last game with this league.
I know, but right now we have a penalty, a directional block against what? 6-7?
6-7.
A Moxakillan. Oh, lovely movement there from Sonia Sotomayor. Rafi getting by Skeeve. Oh, wow! Bike Crew right up front. YOLO taking charge.
Yeah, and a really nice friendly side set up there by Shakmi Amadeus. Shout out to Shaki. Bike Crew hits the double digits, 11 to the Cookies 26.
All right, Egg versus Baby V as your jammers. Egg on through that high side. Oh, Fox holding back Egg as long as possible. Baby V making it out of the pack for Fight Crew, and here comes the scrambling in the pack. Who's doing what? And Draft Punk taking Fox to the infield was what was the attempt.
Woes manages to cut off that jammer high, prevents the pass. They get 1 point out of it, but have to call it off.
Yeah, Woes is really good at just sweeping the track.
Well, and I gotta say, Fight Crew really demonstrated even small hits, even the littlest hang-ups, they slow it down just enough. Fox slowed the jammer just enough that it was meaningful. Woes manages to stop the jammer just enough to force the call off. These little things add up to a lot.
It's all money in the bank. Oh, D-Cup out lead. Front wall being put up by the Fight Crew. Although their jammer being stuck in the back. Whoa! Oh, lethal there with a beautiful booty block to D-Cup.
Jammers on jammers. I love it. Jammers can actually make contact with one another anywhere on the track. Blockers must engage only within the engagement zone.
Yeah, it looks like we got roller sticks coming up there trying to break up that wall.
Hot Wheels wants somebody's attention, and I don't know whose it is. But
I don't either, but yes, I think Hot Wheels wants somebody's attention. What do they want?
I don't know. Hot Wheels, what do you want?
Whatever Hot Wheels wants, get it for Hot Wheels.
Yes. You should always give Hot Wheels what she wants.
Are you all right, Hottie?
Uh-oh.
All right, we do have, we got, is it Monolith?
That's Monolethal with an arms penalty.
Yeah,
this could be a power jam for the Cookies. Big opportunity for the Cookies to extend their 20-point lead. 2 minutes left in the first.
I think it's an ice pack. I see some scuffling around there, and I think an ice pack is being needed for the fight crew, but I could be wrong.
Diana Ross at the front looking to assist her jammer through, but Pip Girl comes up, recaptures the jammer, and sends her into the infield.
Yeah, that was Pip Girl is just taking Moulin Rouge and just like basically like, oh, you're going here now.
This is where you live.
Yeah, Pip Girl is not messing around. Oh, and then Draft Punk is like, let's get rid of Pip Girl. And so
Moulin Rouge piled up 8 in their first power jam of this game.
Oh.
I don't think they're getting 8 this time.
I don't either, because you see Woes were just holding Moulin back, and now you're on that entering in that fourth turn with the gravity. Oh my!
The fourth
gravity.
turn is where they keep all the gravity.
Yes, we keep extra gravity there.
And that is that on that jam. Nothing doing for the Cookies and Moulin Rouge.
Is that like purplish, or am I having a stroke?
Yeah, no, that's purplish.
Okay.
You're not having a stroke.
Thank you.
I mean, you might be having a stroke, but that's not why. Fight Crew pays the price for their tenacious defense. However, I see 2 bodies in the box.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Pip Girl is one of them.
Definitely.
But I mean, was it worth it? Could have been
Maybe.
worth it. All right, she doubled egg out. Sly Fox jamming for Fight Crew and just getting back and forth by a chance. And now Sly's got eyes on egg. Oh, and using that opportunity to get out. All right, Sly's out, but egg just gets the points and calls it off. 5 points for the Tough Cookies.
Cookies keep on piling them up, 36-11. This should be our last jam of the first, and it's going to be a power jam in favor of Fight Crew.
All right, Fight Crew's first power jam, correct?
As far as I'm aware, yup.
I like that the only time we can ever hear each other in life is when we have in-ear monitors.
And sometimes not even that.
Yeah.
She doubled egg sitting for a low block.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 the lowest block. Skeeve tries to open it up high, but there's nothing going there, so Fight Crew jammer cuts low. Cookie's doing a great job of recycling to the front to keep YOLO just stuck.
Yeah, I was just watching like the swizzle feet there on Jezebel. Just like, oh, you're going there? No. It was like just matching that footwork. Like little swizzle feet. Just incredible.
Swizzle feet.
Swizzles.
Fight Crew trying to hold penetration at the back, but YOLO's not able.
And there comes Lusty. Lusty's just like a cannonball coming through.
Leroy Jenkins!
That's some amazing defense.
I love Lusty so much.
Oh, incredible. And already coached a championship bout earlier.
That's right.
That was not a nice fall.
Clock's winding down. That's it for that power jam. That's it for this quarter. Your score after 1, Tough Cookies 36, Fight Crew 11.
All right, everybody. We got a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll be right back at you. Grab some snacks, grab some drinks, and we'll see you back here shortly. All right, Los Angeles! Welcome to the second quarter of exciting roller derby action here with your Derby Dolls. Are you all having a good time? Yeah, that's right. Make some noise. It's CHAMPS!
CHAMPS!
2025, a championship bout right here in Valhalla between the Fight Crew and the 2024 champs, the Tough Cookies. We got quite a bunch of penalties happening on this next jam. We got 2 penalties against Fight Crew against Lusty Loveless, a skating out of bounds and an arms. And then for the Tough Cookies, we have got a failure to reform against penetration, above shoulders against Jezahel, a directional block against D-Cup, and also a multiplayer block against Draft Punk. So they will have to have one of those people skate, and then they will have that person serve their penalty in the next jam. You have to field at least a blocker and a pivot in each jam. You can't just have one blocker out there. We believe in the buddy system here in roller derby. Look out for your buddy. My buddy is Trixie the Biscuit.
So you're going to see Draft Punk skate in this jam, and even if Draft Punk does not have any penalties in this jam, she's still going to sit down in the next one.
All right, here we go.
Fight Crew comes into this game #1, undefeated on the season, undefeated in playoffs, but it was a very close game against the Cookies back in September or whenever they skated it.
September?
Was it?
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Oh, there goes Fight Crew.
Yeah, and there goes Chance the Lapper flying into the infield thanks to Jane Woes. Enters at the back of the pack without advancing position, and that's giving Bell a position to come right into getting some points.
Jane Woe doing a great job teaming up with Malice, I think that is, 1964? Mary Popham, sorry.
That's Pop. Pop is 1964.
Oh, Bell goes to the infield. Everybody's doing a lot of very safe recovering in the back at this point in the game. It's a conservative choice, but it's probably the right one. The last thing that the Fight Crew want to do is give away another power jam.
Yeah, and that is 5 points for Fight Crew.
Power jams weren't really decisive in the first. There were only Cookies only got 8 points on 2. Fight Crew got 0 points on 1, but Fight Crew's going to have another chance right now.
That's right, Chance in the penalty box with an arms penalty. That means it's a power jam advantage for Fight Crew.
And we also have in that box, that's our must skate.
Yes, that's Draft Punk serving the previous penalty. We only have occupancy for 3 in the penalty box.
And that leaves the Cookies with just 2 blockers. Oh, are 2 blockers enough?
I don't know. Monolethal is the highest scoring jammer in the league, I believe.
That's correct. Mona Lethal, not counting playoffs, Mona finished the regular season as the highest scoring jammer and the #1 power jammer.
Yeah, Monolethal did not skate in playoffs, I believe. Oh, wow, Malice. Malice is doing a great job of taking Lethal to the infield, and then Lusty Loveless offered up a complaint about that.
Roller Sticks got more than 20 feet away from the pack and had to let the jammer go. 17 seconds left on the clock. Mona taking her time as she approaches this pack.
Oh, wow, man. Lethal coming in hard against Ruffy. Ruffy's just being taken everywhere now.
Ruffy went down hard, but because Ruffy was turned around, that was a sternum hit. That's completely illegal for a jammer to come in and blast you in the sternum. 8 points for Fight Crew. That power jam brings them close. 24 to the Cookies, 36.
Nobody in the penalty box? So I guess there's some disagreements on that one. But, you know, we're not seen at the same level the enforcers are. Baby V jamming for Fight Crew. Almost out. Gets taken the infield by Egg. Has to re-enter without advancing position. And that gives Micro Machine a chance to get out. Micro Machine's first jam in Champs.
Welcome to Champs, Micro Machine.
Yeah, good job of getting some playtime in there. Oh, and I'll take
Welcome
it
to the rail, courtesy of Skeeve Jobs.
Yes, and now here's Skeeve, who's going to stop everything for you and just hold you there.
Great job by Skeeve, shutting down that jam 1-on-1.
Oh my goodness, the VIP section is just incredible.
I get happy every time I look over there and see all those blinking lights.
It's like suddenly the Grinch is like, I didn't think anyone could show me up. And if it is any problems to any of their guests, please let us know. But I hope you're enjoying the extra light show. Light show is no extra charge. That light show is just included with your admission.
We got Skeeve and hey, Shocky's back in the box for Fight Crew.
Oh, what's up, Shocky? Yeah, that's an above shoulders block for against Shocky, and a directional and an arms against Skeeve, and then also a directional block against Mulan. Well, Scorcho quickly out of that pack.
Fight Crew just 2 blockers, but they are holding that jammer back.
Yeah, Pip Girl really holding. Oh, that's
Whoa, shots to the front. What incredible blocking by Pip Girl and Jane Woes.
Wow, yeah. Oh, I see Chance being. Oh, maybe not. Oh, out through. Calls it.
What a jam! Oh my God.
That was wild. That was wild.
Huge 10 points. And all at once, oh my Lord, it is 36-34 in favor of the Cookies.
All right, we do got Pip Girl in the penalty box for the Fight Crew with a directional block. Malice jamming for the Cookies.
This crowd is on fire.
Incredible game. That's YOLO trying to get out front.
Skeeve Jobs peels Diana off the Fight Crew jammer. Fight Crew out of lead.
Yeah, Malice makes it out. Gotta be careful with those blocking out of place. Like I said, every one of those black lines is 5 feet. You get 20 feet out, you cannot block the jammer. Oh, it's a quick moving pack.
Fight Crew blockers sacrificing the body to try to get that jammer through. Nobody in the box. 1 point on the board. Fight Crew down by just 1, and that is exceptional considering how this game started, Evilly.
Yeah, we got, oh, there's Jez. Jezahel out lead for the Cookies, and then Baby V just running to catch up. And then that pack. Oh, it's just such an aggressive pack. Also a split pack.
Yeah, Jez is saying, get forward, because she needs to pass some red sweaters, and she does it.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Nice late effort by the Cookies blockers, and fantastic work by Jezahel. Picks up 3 for the Cookies.
Chance coming up for jamming. Oh, yes.
Oh, ooh.
I thought maybe was somebody going to do a little call off. I'm like, I don't think so.
Nah.
All right, everyone. We're just making sure. So Draft Punk in the penalty box for the Cookies, and then looks like in there with an arms penalty, and then Woes in the penalty box for Fight Crew with an illegal block. Is that
Yep.
it? Okay. The ones we don't get off and always confuse me. Lethal.
Hangs on.
Yeah, holds on for lead jammer. Oh! Skeeve tries to take out Chance, but Chance keeps on going.
But it's Mona Lethal in scoring position. Gets through, gets 4, calls it off. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything here, Evil, but I got to say, I think Fight Crew talked it over in the quarter break, and they have fixed their lead jammer problem.
Yeah, we have a tied game, everybody, 39-39. And we do have Moxa Killen in the penalty box with an above shoulders block. And there comes Belle Scorcho for Fight Crew. I'm sorry, Jane Woes for Fight Crew. Roller sticks jamming for the Tough Cookies. Oh! Woes is such a powerful skater.
Woes coming in with so much momentum, does not miss a stride. Gets through, gets them all, calls it up. That's the kind of working class roller derby you don't see anymore, Evilly.
Working class.
Blue collar roller derby.
I don't think bank track can be called blue collar because it's inherently elitist because you have to have a facility. But
Woo, there goes Egg.
Yeah, Egg, lead jammer, jamming for the Tough Cookies. Baby B trying to get out for Fight Crew. Oh, into that infield.
Egg trying to find the sweet spot there and ride her blocker through. Gets out, gets them all. Full pull for the Cookies.
Yeah, and don't forget, there's a person pointing at the lead jammer if you get confused. Like right now, you see Casey Quijones wearing that green headband and wristband pointing at Egg, showing you that that is the lead jammer.
Fight Crew manages to close the door in the back and hold She-Deviled Egg and the Cookies to just 5 points.
Yeah, so the Fight Crew brought up to 43. Cookies bring it to 44. Lead change now. Cookies in the lead. And we do have a penalty against Micro Machine with an above shoulders block. And also a penalty against No Fox Given with a directional block. Penny running out of that pack, but not alone. Penny sees YOLO. You're gonna have to just call it off.
Yeah, YOLO's got a lot of acceleration, and it must have been tempting because Fight Crew had 3 in the back. It must have been tempting to be like, what if I just get past one and call it? But discretion, valor, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I think Fight Crew has the most attorneys of any team in our league. Oh, Malice gets slowed down a bit there by Fox. Let's see, that might all that Bell needs. Although, look at like Malice run. Oh!
Fight Crew pick up just 1, but they call it off before the Cookies pick up any. And once again, it's a tie game! I'm excited about that. I said once again, it's a tie game! Yeah, they still don't give a shit.
Yeah, I think we need to turn on the speakers or
I
something.
think so.
Are the speakers on
I bet
out
they're
there?
cheering on the YouTube. I bet everybody on YouTube is hype as hell.
Yeah, hype as hell. That's how we feel on Champs Day. Jezebel jamming for the Tough Cookies, out lead. Monolethal jamming for Fight Crew. Ooh, has to get by a Monolethal who takes a bit of a spill. And a lot of scrambling in that pack. Oh, Lusty with the last block to take Jezebel into the infield. And
Oh,
no,
my goodness.
Oh my. We have a cleanup there on the high side.
Mona's going in the infield and everybody's coming along.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone can figure out where their position was at that point.
It makes it tough to re-enter the pack, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
if you don't know who you have to get behind because they're under you, it's not particularly easy.
44-44 is the score with just under 4 minutes to go in this half.
All right, when we have halftime, we're going to need you to buy some raffle tickets,
Oh, there's some cool prizes
Very
too.
cool raffle prizes. And we do it right here at the end of the third quarter. So make sure you buy those raffle tickets. We are a nonprofit organization, so it all goes to charity. We do have penalties against Glitter Bomb with a low blocking penalty and also an arms and a blocking out of bounds there for Monolethal.
That's right, that makes this a power jam and the Cookies are out.
That'll be Chance the Lapper as your power jammer.
Very quick escape for Chance, a great opportunity to go into the halftime having broken up this close game and turned it into something different.
Trying to clear that path for Chance. Oh, Baby B. It's taking down Chance. Now we got YOLO holding Chance back. Although, there you go. You get an out of play. You get that 20 feet. They cannot block 20 feet out. Start counting those little black markers. Each one's 5 feet.
Yeah, and the trouble for YOLO is being so far out already, YOLO's not going to have a lot of opportunity to help.
Yeah, and now you're stuck with gravity on the high side of the track in turn 4, and it is just awful. It is so much steeper and when you're in skates.
Yeah.
you're like, oh, that's not too high. And then you're in roller skates and you're like, oh my God.
Great job by Skeeve defending the low and making that into an 8-point jam. 8 points for the Cookies.
Yeah,
and
fantastic job there by Chance the Lapper. And bringing it up 55-44. And we also have penalties. We got a Fight Crew. They're in there with a directional block. And then we have for the cookies also a directional block.
Yeah, directional blocks all
Against
around.
Ferris Bruiser, and that was Baby V for Fight Crew. Yeah, Bel Scorcho. Hot in the lead. Roller Sticks making it out. Wow, Bell is racing through there and calls it off. Ruffy really wanted to throw a block, but obviously that 20 feet comes up pretty quickly when you're skating that fast.
The chat confirms they are indeed screaming all their heads off. Thank you, Senorita Gina.
Trying to see if there's anyone I know.
You know PETA.
Oh, hey, PETA. I think is Golden Caulfield in there?
Yeah, Scoldy says Morningwood is killing it as jam ref, and that's true.
It is true. All right, Sonia Sotomayor out lead, and Morningwood doing some fantastic, saying, hey, you're the lead jammer.
Just pointing like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, Morningwood was the captain of my 20th anniversary team for the Trust Fund Terrors, and also Morningwood was the captain for the Sirens, the blue team.
Yeah, how was her pointing as captain?
And, you know, oh my God. I was skating with Morningwood is like the most incredible joy, the most wonderful person. 5 points for Fight Crew. I could go on for a good 2 hours.
No, it is an absolute fact. Morningwood is a delight and a gem.
And we send each other postcards when Morningwood goes to Burning Man, which
nice.
I will never go to, but we're pen pals too. So
Skeef Jobs in the box for Fight Crew. And we got one in for the cookies as well. This may be the last jam of the half. Cookies are out in front, 55, Fight Crew 53, under 20 seconds to go on the game clock. That's all I had to say, Evalie.
I'm waiting for Hasselblack to have.
Oh, okay.
Hasselblack is telling people to do stuff, and I don't want to like interrupt. There's that blocking out of play and above shoulders for Skeeve, and that's a directional block from Mulan. Oh, Baby V taking the infield by D-Cup. Now trying to ride on coattails by Bell. Once again, D-Cup holding the defense. Oh, and then here comes Penny. Penny really wants to hit that black line, hit it, quit it. Oh! Flying through the air is calling it off, and no points for Fight Crew, so that was successful. But did we get a point for Tough Cookies? Casey Cajones, what you got?
No points, and so your score at the half, Tough Cookies 55, Fight Crew 53.
All right, we will be back here in about 20 minutes or so. Get those raffle tickets, everybody.
everyone. Welcome to Doll Holla. It's Bucket over here for our halftime interview. We're starting with River. River is a massage therapist out in our vendor village. Hi, River. What brought you to the Derby Dolls?
I've always wanted to work with women's sports, and I think it's very important that we have spaces for women to express themselves and to have some camaraderie.
We totally agree with you. We're so glad you're here. Tell me how long have you been doing massage therapy?
11 years.
11 years, that's a long time. So you must be an expert.
Some might say.
What would you say, do the Derby Dolls need massage the most?
I would say definitely their hips and their legs, all that driving power to power them forward, and also the slope of the bank. They do have some imbalances that need to be worked out.
Oh, so you're saying we're a little wonky?
Just a little bit.
Yes, we definitely are. Why don't you tell us what you're offering out in our vendor village?
I'm offering 10-minute massages for $20. Any area that you want, just come on down and come see me.
Thank you so much, River.
Yeah.
It's great to see you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I'll see you again. Next, we're going to have Jim. 1 second while we wait for our next interview. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just... yeah, okay. There he is. Hi. Hello? Right now? Yeah. Oh, okay, we're back. Hi, everybody. It's Bucket here again. This time we have Jim, our track monkey, who helps us maintain our wonderful, lovely track. Hey, Jim, what is the things that you get worried the most about for playoffs with such a heavy game?
What?
What do you worry about with the track for a game like playoffs?
Well, there's a couple things that can break like pretty easily. One being the rail. They don't break easily, but things that break would be the rail or the kick rail. So I was prepared to fix that.
Yeah, definitely. We just walked through the process. You've got quite a system set up, don't you?
Yeah.
For how to fix the kick rail.
Yeah.
What brought you to Derby Dolls?
Let's see. My friend was skating, so I started coming in 2007. It was awesome, and I just kept coming. As a fan, I kept coming and coming and coming. And then, as time went on, they were building this new track, and I asked Demo if they needed help, and she said yeah, and I came and I helped, and I ended up doing this.
So you go way back with Demo. That's exciting. What is your favorite project to work on at Derby Dolls?
My favorite? I don't really have a favorite. I think I have unfavorites.
Okay, what are your unfavorites?
Is having to replace the surface. It's hard. It's just hard, and a lot of walking up and down the track, and I get sore. So.
Definitely. We love you. We love you, and thank you so much for all you give to Derby Dolls.
Yeah, I love the dolls.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jim. Next, we have our ref. Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Now I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm scared too.
We have Hassel over us.
Yeah, she's making sure I don't mess up. I have a reputation of being too honest in these interviews.
Oh, and I know I'm not allowed to talk about the game.
Oh, you're not? But I don't have that rule. I can talk about the game as much as I want.
Well, that's news to me. So what do you like to see in a game like Champs?
Good competitive game, which it seems like this one is. I mean, we're 2 points separated here at the half. It's been going back and forth for quite a while. That's what you want to see. You want to see the two best teams duking it out.
What's your favorite position to play?
For what? As a ref or as a? As a ref. That's always hard. I mean, the position I'm in today, front pack ref, is definitely an exciting position. You're skating backwards the entire time. so you don't know what's behind you, and sometimes you figure it out a little bit too late, and you end up on the ground, which can be fun. No, it's never fun. It's never fun.
We all know that ground in the infield so well. Oh, it seems like something's happening. Well, I want to thank
All skate, all skate. Couple skate, couple skate.
Yeah, agree. Come to all skate, come to couple skate. We love you. We love skating here. Okay, I think that's the end of our interview.
That's it?
Do you want more questions?
I didn't mess up. Hassel didn't even have to be here. I said everything. I did all right. I didn't say anything wrong, did I? Maybe I could. Let me throw one thing right at the end. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to say anything wrong. Ah, yay, I win. I can do these all the time now, right? No.
Well, thank you so much. Have a good one. Well, that's the end of our halftime interview. Oh, you want to come? We have Slim here. Slim, what team are you on?
I'm on Varsity Brawlers.
Yay, I'm also on Varsity Brawlers. What are you excited about with this game?
It's been really great to see the recycling from Fight Crew's end, and I love how Tough Cookies are locking down the Fight Crew jammers. There's some really great work on both sides. I can feel the tensions are high, emotions are high.
I agree. It's shaping out to be a great game, which is what we all love. That's why we're here for the great game of Derby. Slim, what do you look forward to with the next season?
Ooh, next season. Just a fresh slate, honestly. So excited to just start again and get some work in, work hard, play hard, and win.
Yes. Yay. I like that idea too. Well, thank you so much, Slim, and everyone else who joined us for the halftime interview. This is Bucket signing off, and I'll see you at the end of the game. Thank you.
A Los Angeles Derby Dolls bout consists of 4 quarters, each lasting 15 minutes. These quarters are divided into 60-second rounds called jams. Each team has 5 players on the track in each jam, 4 players called blockers, and 1 point-scoring player called the jammer. You can always distinguish the jammers from the other players on the track by their starred helmets. It's the jammer's job to try to score points, and the blocker's job to try to stop them. The first whistle will sound to start the jam, and the blockers launch onto the track. The blockers form a tight grouping called the pack. The jammers race their way around the track and catch up to the pack. The jammers must then fight their way through the pack. The blockers from the opposing team will try to stop them, while the blockers on their team try to assist them. The jammers have now broken out of the pack and must race their way around the track and meet up with the pack again. Keep an eye on the jammer in front. She is your lead jammer and can call off the jammer by placing her hands on her hips. The pink jammer is now in position to score. She receives 1 point for each member of the opposing team she passes. As the pink jammer racks up points, the yellow jammer catches the pack and is now also in position to score. The yellow jammer will also receive 1 point for each member of the pink team she passes. The jam ends when 60 seconds have elapsed, or when the lead jammer calls off the jam by placing her hands on her hips. Players are not permitted to purposely trip or tackle their opponents. Players can block each other using their bodies and shoulders, but cannot use their elbows, forearms, or hands. Players violating the rules will be placed in the penalty box located on the infield, forcing their team to skate the next jam with 1 less skater. The game ends after 4 quarters. The team with the most points at the end of the bout is your winner.
All right, Los Angeles. Welcome back. The second half exciting road derby action here in Valhalla. It is the 2025 championship bout between Fight Crew and Tough Cookies, and what a game it has been. It has been so close, and we are entering the second half. 53 for Fight Crew, 55 for the current champs, the Tough Cookies. We do have D-Cup in the penalty box. And so we will be starting down 1 blocker for the Tough Cookies. That's right, everyone. It's back to road derby action. Bel Scorcho jamming for Fight Crew. She Doubled Egg also jamming for the Tough Cookies. Both jammers coming out very aggressively. She Doubled Egg makes it out lead.
Yeah, the Cookies had it all their way scoring-wise in the first, but Fight Crew came on strong in the second, outscoring the Cookies 42-19, which is how we got to this tight score.
Yeah, Egg entered that pack it looked like trying to get just hips around to get a point. Didn't quite happen. Nobody in the penalty box.
Power jams, once again, not being all of that big a deal in this game. One team picked up 8, Fight Crew, and Cookies have picked up 16, but On the whole, most of the scoring has been in regular derby.
All right, Sonia Sotomayor out lead. Dye out for the Cookies. Cookies holding the core of the pack. Here comes Steve and Shagmi Amadeus to shake things up enough for Yolo to come through. 4 points for the Fight Crew, and they take the lead, 57. Is that correct? Yeah, 57 to 55.
You're good at math, Eva Lee, in addition to being
goodness.
pretty.
You know, my dad was an engineer for the Defense Department. A lot of math around
Yeah,
me.
well, my dad could pee standing up. That don't mean I can.
Yeah.
Actually, I can.
Well, you know, you got to do what you got to do. D-Cup doing what D-Cup needs to do, and that is getting out lead. All right, Baby B into the infield.
Maybe he's taking a second in the infield to readjust equipment, make sure those elbow pads are on nice and tight.
Hey, you know what we say, safety first, safety second, safety third.
Safety dance.
Ooh! D-Cup is doing a delicate dance of trying to come out of turn 2, which is haunted, you know.
Turn 2, always been haunted, always
Yeah.
will be. People have offered to exercise turn 2, and we say, hell no, we love our ghosts.
We tried, and Todd the tractor he remains. It's an honor to the old world of webcasts when people would like literally just put a camera on them and people could watch them. Do you remember? That's where the taunted comes from.
4 points there for the Cookies, 59-57.
That's
Cookies
right.
out in front again.
Cookies take the lead by 2. They do have Jezebel in the penalty box with a directional block, and also directional block for knockout of the Fight Crew.
Knockout. How you doing, Knockout?
Oh, look at Penny trying to get through. Oh, we got a pile up there as both jammers come racing. I don't know who was causing that. Oh, Bell take Penny to the infield. Oh, nice block there for Mulan against Lethal.
Fight Crew's got 2 blockers way out in front, aren't able to help at all. Whoop.
Yeah, you can't skate backwards in bank track. You can in flat.
I mean, you can skate backwards, you just can't skate against the direction of travel.
But you can in flat.
If I'm going to be a huge friggin' pedant about it, and I am.
It's confusing. I'm like, oh my God. I just wait till someone tells me I've done something right. Someone tells me I've done something wrong. It's, you know.
Lusty Lovelace is in the box looking like nobody's told her what she did wrong. She does not believe it. She does not accept it.
Yeah, I'm taking a moment now that the Cookies, the exchange benches with Fight Crew and Fight Crew's here. I'm admiring Hot Dog Sheila, aka Hot Wheels' boots.
Hot Dog Sheila looking well dressed.
Yeah, that's by the way, Dr. Hot Dog Sheila.
Dr. Sheila.
Just got her PhD recently.
What?
Just did her dissertation and is now Dr. Hot Wheels.
Dr. Hot Wheels.
Yeah, baby.
Give me the news. I got a bad case of being really impressed with you.
Yeah, I worked so hard for that, of course. Illegal block against Lusty, and then we had a back block against Penny. And that's why this is a power jam advantage Fight Crew. Jane Woes as your power jammer. Cookies are also down one of their blockers. Oh, wow. Woes through on the scoring pass.
Woes number 6 jammer in the league after the regular season, not including the playoffs. A great person to trust with the star, and Woes is showing you exactly why that's true.
Oh, Ruffy did it. Ruffy took down Woes.
It took a minute, but Ruffy did it.
Where's Demo? Demo, can you believe we never had the number 8008 before?
14 points for Jane Woe and Fight Crew.
Woo, Fight Crew takes a commanding lead, 74 to 59.
10 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock for the quarter.
Die in the penalty box with a stopping penalty. Don't forget, at the end of this quarter, we do the raffle. We hope you bought some raffle tickets.
We got a toaster oven, people. We got some wine.
A toaster? You can win a toaster oven.
You can win wellness essentials, a swag bag with a water bottle and a gift card, an S1 tier tank, and a gift bag of Derby Doll merch. Get in on this. You never know when you need to re-gift in the holiday season.
That's
you know?
true. Oh man, both jammers are out.
If you've got a toaster oven in your back pocket, you are living, my friend.
Toaster oven in your. I'm sorry. Is that a toaster oven in your back pocket?
Yes, because I am living.
You're just wearing some hot pants.
Yeah. I get it.
I get it. I know it doesn't make any sense, but still. We're giddy because it's champs.
Champs.
I want to thank everyone again coming back from the YouTube channel. I hope, Susie, I didn't give Susie a shout out, my BFF, and I totally ignored her. I hope she's still awake. She's in Las Cruces, New Mexico, and it's the later time zone by a whole hour. By the way, Baby V in the penalty box, so the fight crew is down 1. Egg taking a bit of an advantage of that, getting lead jammer, while YOLO is stuck behind Penny. Egg clean through on the inside.
Absolutely unopposed, just yards and yards of open air.
If they can just keep holding back YOLO. Oh, Egg beautifully! Wow! Egg did, making sure that no advanced positioning was happened. Do not want to even think about risk trading power jams.
Exactly. No, Egg was very careful. It was Skeeve who took Egg out by my look, and Egg picks up 10 for the cookies.
10 points for your tough cookies, bringing it up to 69.
Nice.
69 to 74.
I've got a report from the chat room. Scoldy's lost his mind in there, and he was just kind of writing poetry to Woobs. Brodzilla's there and says, hey, Snake Eyes. Brody, by the way, former fight crew stalwart Brodzilla, decorated the dressing room for them, and it looks amazing.
It's so good. And by the way, there's directional blocks against Glitterbomb and Mulan, so each of these ones are down a blocker, but here comes Bell Scorcho into a point scoring position. Oh, wow. Into the infield. Oh my God, it's so tense. Everyone's like, it's a nail biter for sure, people. Just remember, you're allowed to scream, shout, stomp your feet. 4 points for the fight crew. And we do have a penalty against Jane Woes with a directional block. D-Cup coming up against Sly and Lusty. D-Cup makes it out, lead jammer. Monolethal out. Oh, so beautiful. Two points for the cookies. 2 points for fight crew.
So there you go.
That's a wash.
It's a wash. We might as well have not even skated that jam.
But then we would miss all that exciting roller reaction. And that's what's keeping Susie awake.
Penny wearing the star for the cookies.
Yeah, I hate to say it. Wow, Penny! Oh, we got a jammer race.
I thought Baby V was going to put somebody on Penny there, but Penny calls it off. That was a fun jam, though.
That was a fun jam.
I'm going to miss seeing Penny out there. She's just one of my favorite folks, always smiling, always just out there with so much spirit and so much fire. I just, Penny's
last game with the tough cookies. We're not going to get sad about it. And you can see Penny still skating with Angel City. Oh, we have YOLO in the penalty box for fight crew with an arms penalty.
And we got Diana Ross on the line for the tough cookies.
Yeah, against Bell Scorcho.
Nice little hit from 802 No Fucks Given sends Die to the infield. Bell Scorcho gets out first.
Yeah, Bell Scorcho giving a big happy birthday to Joyce.
Happy birthday, Joyce!
Joyce is turning 5 in 2 days.
Oh, come on. It can't be possible.
I know.
No, she just had that baby.
And she's going to, I know, 2 more years, and Joyce is in juniors.
Let's fucking go.
2 years and 2 days.
Can't wait. If Joyce wants to. I mean, my daughter did never want to mess with Derby.
Yeah, well, it was a different time, I think.
Yeah.
Jane,
No, I mean, like, I
Jane-
tried teaching her to skate, and she decided it hurt her butt, and she didn't
Oh,
want to do
it does hurt your
anymore.
butt when you fall on it. But I think the juniors program right now is so much fun. It's just so has so much infrastructure to it. I just love it. I love this more than just summer camp. That it's year round, and that's incredible.
Biker out in lead. Yola wearing that star.
Yeah, chance through.
Whew. Cookies advance as a pack, moving together very nicely. But Yolo makes it through, slides through on the inside.
4 points for Fight Crew.
Got some people waving pom-poms there over by the jammer line. Yeah, wave them things. Go.
I believe it's the Fight Crew cheer section.
Jezahel in the box with arms for the Cookies. Cookies down one blocker on this jam. 88-71 in favor of Fight Crew. Fight Crew's no Cookies.
Oh!
Nobody's out first. Everybody done fell down.
Yeah, Jane Rose was out, but Egg is lead jammer. I almost swallowed my microphone. That was so exciting. It's like you could just see Rose just running for it.
Calling it off before anybody gets any points.
Yeah, little
That
jam.
makes sense, but it always makes me sad.
I know. Jammer interrupted us. Oh, we have a timeout being called by the Fight Crew. Hey, I got to give some love to some retired Fight Crew. Where's Betty? Where's Bombshell Betty?
Betty!
Betty! Yeah! Okay. The
Bombshell
baddest woman on
Betty.
skates. Barely would make it to the fourth quarter because just leaves it on the track.
One amazing thing about Bombshell Betty is at the end of a game, she would take her helmet off, shake it out, and look just as gorgeous as she did.
Oh,
and I would
right.
look like I had been drowned in a well.
Yeah, me too.
Drug backward through a hedge and then drowned in a well. And Betty would just be like, woo!
Yeah, when
Ready for that after party.
when she kicked my butt repeatedly over and over again, just handed it to me. It was so incredible. At the Derby Dolls 20th anniversary game at the end, I'm like looking like I've been, being around by Betty Bombshell, and she just looks amazing. She just is gorgeous, absolutely
And
gorgeous.
skates like a bomb. Oh,
Yeah.
so good to see you back out
Yeah,
here,
we
baby.
love you. And of course, Demolicious, our co-founder and retired Fight Crew, is here. We're so excited. And of course, we got to give some love to some long-standing Fight Crew fans, including David Bickford. Hey, David Bickford's here. David Bickford's listening. Hey, yeah, we
There
love
he
you,
is.
David. And then right behind him, hey, Caesar. Caesar's birthday's tomorrow. What?
Happy
birthday, Caesar. And then wait, next week it's Joe's birthday. Oh, early birthday to Joe. And then 2 weeks after that, it's Michael's birthday. So all the birthday love to Michael, Joe, and Caesar. And again, to David Bickford and to everyone who is here. Thank you so much. We're excited to have you here. What a great group of people. Oh, and of course, Wes is here. Wes is Glitter's husband.
There you go. And a whole human being in his own right.
Yes, apparently. So we got a power jam, and that power
Apparently.
jam is an advantage to the Tough Cookies. Ferris Bruiser as your power jammer, stuck against Sly. Oh, and then you finally get that 20 feet. 20 feet they had to let Ferris Bruiser go. Now, the minute Bruiser gets by Baby V, and hits that, release the ghost point. Oh, Di trying to come up and
Di
create a
working
hole.
so hard to
Working
just
so hard for Bruiser.
crank that open.
Yeah, Bruiser, first time skating a championship bout, just started skating with the Cookies, sub-pool, technically. Unless there's been a draft. Oh, and then Baby V.
Baby
Oh,
V
and then
knocked
Di.
in
Di
by
answers
Di.
back. Is that a butt block? Because I'm going to raise that butt block with just another one. 5 points for the Tough Cookies.
5 hard-earned points.
And we do have a challenge being called
7.
by
Wait,
the...
hold up. I just saw 7.
We got a challenge being called by Fight Crew, everybody.
I wonder what we're challenged on.
I don't know, but hey, that's going to give me a moment also to give I don't think I've given love to Truck Driving Kimmy.
Truck Driving
Yeah,
Kimmy!
thank you to everybody who's watching us on our YouTube channel, especially Truck Driving Kimmy, hauling 38,000 pounds of spiral slice honey ham from Chicago, Illinois to
Get that
Houston.
ham.
Yeah.
I've always said that. Get that ham,
get
Truck
that
Driving
ham.
Kimmy.
And yeah, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate that. And of course, love to everyone in our chat room. PETA, so cool seeing you there. Noodles, I hope you're still hanging in there. My buddy Susie, I don't know if Haunt's in there still. Haunt, if you're in there, we love you. And all kinds of people. We do appreciate that. We do want to let you know that we will have the after party. The after party of this game will be held at the Everson Royce near the Arts District. That's right, after party at Everson Royce. It's at 1936 East 7th Street. They have a reserved section in the patio for us beginning at 9 p.m. The patio is open to all ages. They have a menu with vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free options. And of course, our kitchen is open until 1 a.m. They have all kinds of handcrafted cocktails, boutique small production wines, acceptable beer, vast selection of spirits, etc. Parking, there's a valley lot next door for $10. You can try street parking, but just check for signs. Walk with a buddy. Like I said, Derby Dolls.
Always walk with a buddy.
Derby Dolls support the buddy system. So
Everywhere
yeah,
you go,
yeah,
walk
yeah.
with a
Or
buddy.
just pay the $10 for parking. That's a support your local valets. And of course, since it's a large party, even if you have individual tabs, everyone gets a 20% auto gratuity. So just be aware of that. It's highly encouraged to order from the servers, but you're not restricted from ordering the bar. You're just better if you can order from the servers. And,
We've got the word on this challenge, and that challenge was lost.
oh no!
We don't know what they were arguing about, but they lost. So whatever the point total stands, the penalty stands, everything stands.
Everything stands.
It all stands, Evilly.
Oh, let's see. And I just want to also give some love to Anita Kill. Anita, are you still here or do you have to leave for work? Always fantastic. Anita's been with the league for so long. Trixie, I'm realizing your 20th anniversary is next year.
What? Are we going to have a party?
Yeah, we
I
should.
love parties.
Well, if not a party by the league, by me and maybe the Track Monkeys or something.
We should get matching tattoos.
Yes, I'm so down. I just got one the other day.
But you didn't get a matching one with me.
No, but if you went there and got the same one, then we'd have matching
That
ones.
doesn't really count.
Okay,
That's just me copying.
We will get Malice to design us some announcer tattoos.
now.
Yeah.
All right, I see a captain in the box.
Yeah, that's Sly Fox in the box for the cookies.
Fox in box. Yelling something, I don't know what.
I don't know. Having words.
Oh, blocking out a play. That was what Fox got called on. And it is the cookies and D-Cup runneth over, out, and lead. D-Cup announced one of the playoff games with me, which was super fun. It was great to have D-Cup up here and have the benefit of her bank track, flat track refereeing experience. So much experience. And
Yeah.
God bless, what a great skater.
Yeah, D-Cup has been around for a while.
You didn't have to call her old, either.
I mean, I've been
Jeez.
around. I don't call myself I'm old, but
Well,
D-Cup,
you've been
no.
around because, you've just been around.
I've been around a lot of
You
things.
still have been
I
around.
think I started being around in like 4th grade.
There
I was
you
like,
go.
yeah, she's around. I don't know. Selling Red Hots to the first graders as uppers. You gotta start hustling when you're young in New Mexico. All right, we got 7 points for the Tough Cookies, 1 point for Fight Crew.
All right, that brings it to 89, Fight Crew 85, Tough Cookies. Oh, my Lord, 44 seconds to go in the third.
And
Nobody
then,
in the box.
and then when this happens, end of third, we're gonna have our raffle. So if you bought a raffle ticket, start digging around in your pocket. It's almost time. Egg is out. Oh wow, look at the hustle in that pack. The blocking is just fantastic.
Yeah, the key to this game is and has been, oh my goodness, what a block by Woes taking Egg
Oh,
to
and
the
another
infield.
one. Like Lowe's is giving a block to Egg and it's taking out Mulan at the same time.
But Egg hangs in there, picks up another 4 for the cookies.
Oh, it looks like we're gonna have one more jam. One more jam of the third quarter, and then we'll do our raffle. I'll start getting my raffle voice together.
Moulin Rouge in the box, joined by Penetration. Maybe, possibly, maybe not. Yeah, I'm
Oh
sure
my
about
God,
penetration.
this is a crazy tied game. Tied game.
Tie game, tie game. Oh my God, tie game, tie game, tie game.
Okay, so we do have penalties against penetration with a directional block, also a directional block against Mulan, and then we have a roughie with a back block, but there's a musket situation. Oh, monolethal out lead, die out as well. And the action comes downward with only 2 cookies in that pack.
And the name of the game is Get Out of the Back. Yeah. Mona has to call it off because it was only Fight Crew in the back. He's unable to score any points because Dive is just coming on so very hard. And that is your score at the end of 3. Tough Cookies 89, Fight Crew 89.
All right, it's raffle time, everybody. Are you ready for the raffle? All right, hold on one second. I think I got some help here. Okay, what's up? You gonna call raffle? Yes. Come here. Okay, hi. I'm Evil E, by the way. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Theo?
All right, you ready to call the raffle?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say the prize, and then you get to call the number. Okay, ready? Prize number 1 is the toaster oven, everybody. It's the toaster oven, and the winner of that is, and you'll get a ticket right there.
Three 9462. 3462-9462.
All right, do we have any winners? If we have a winner, come on down to the merch booth. Okay, they're gonna give the ticket back. All right. Okay, so do we have a winner on that one? All right, okay, that was prize number 1. Prize number 2 is going to be a Q Hung People's Wine 2012 red wine. Let's get the miner over here to call the number for that. All right, read that number.
3629234. 3629234.
We got that. Let's do it one more time for fun.
3629234.
All right, good job. Oh, really? Can you turn on? Oh. All right, can anybody hear me now? Does everyone hear that speaker? Can you hear me? Okay, so the first prize was a toaster oven. Did we get a winner to that? That was 3629462. That was the toaster oven. The wine is going to 3629235. 3629235. Okay, we're gonna go now to prize number 3, which is Dr. Teal's Wellness Essentials. Okay, go ahead and tell about that number.
Um, 3629475. 3629475.
You got that? All right, that's 3629475. 475 is prize number 3. Hey, why don't you read the prize on this one? Read number 4.
Swag bag including a water bottle and a $10 Starbucks gift card.
All right, let's see who's the winner of that.
Three 629-504. 3629502.
All right, we got that. Once again, 3629502. You are the winner of prize number 4. What is prize number 5?
5 is a S1 tier tank. Choose your size and color.
All right, why don't you go grab the winning ticket?
Three 3629272. 3629272.
All right, I hope we get a winner. 3629272 is the winner of prize number 5. We are down to the last prize, and that is a
Gear Derby doll merch.
All right, go get that winning ticket. Okay, go ahead.
3629246. 3629246.
All right, that's it. The last prize, 3629246. Well, I want to thank you so much for doing our raffle, and thank you all for buying raffle tickets. Do you want to say goodbye real quick?
What?
You want to say goodbye?
Bye.
You want to shout out for anybody?
Yeah, Steve Jobs.
Oh, shout out to Steve. Thank you so much for doing our raffle. And you guys, it's time. It's almost time. We're within seconds of the fourth quarter final exciting roller derby reaction here at Valhalla.
Wait, can I see the winning numbers? I need to check my tickets.
Okay, here you go. And you can take this too if you want. Thank you so much for doing that, Theo. Yeah, Theo, you're really good. All right, everybody, this is it. This is it. Last quarter, champs. Who's going to take home the trophy? Hey, big thank you to Theo for doing the raffle. Fantastic job. Thank you for buying tickets. We hope you got some exciting prizes. And here comes Belle Scorcho as lead jammer for Fight Crew. That is a tied game, 89-89 going into this fourth quarter. And Belle's about to change that.
Oh, just hangs on, picks them all up, but has to reset at the back.
Yeah, you do not want to risk a penalty when you are the jammer at this moment. We cannot, nobody can trade power jams.
Yeah, so far in this game, power jam points have been pretty much a wash. Fight Crew 22 total, Cookies 23, but neither team wants to give any more away.
Yeah, this is a game that's going to go to the very end. I mean, obviously.
I mean, they all do.
Yeah, they all do, but I think it's going to be really tight to the end.
It's a fight to finish. That's a good place
fight
to
to
stop.
the finish. That's a good way to put it.
Listen, Mitch Hedberg. Oh, and 10 big points for Fight Crew. Great start to the quarter for the folks in red. They take the lead, 99-89. But they put 2 in the box. Nobody likes that. Well, I guess the Cookies like it.
That's right. We got Woes in there with a directional block. And we got Fox in there with also a directional block. All right.
That brings both of those skaters to 5 by my unofficial count. You get ejected on your 7th. And we've got a lot of folks knocking on that door. Moulin Rouge and Jezebel for the Cookies. Fox and Woes for Fight Crew.
Wow. Drop Punk into that pack, calls it off.
Looked like 4. And 4 it was, 93-99.
4 points for the Cookies.
Moxie Killing in the box. Directional block.
6-7.
Evil, we're both too old to say that.
I don't know. I love Gen Z absurdist humor. Oh! I love watching Woes get out of the pack. Ferris Bruiser, the rookie.
Woes won that lead by the skin of her teeth.
Oh, Ferris Bruiser goes and jams. Oh my God, we had lead change, and then we want to make sure everyone's getting off that track safely. It's a brutal game.
2 points for Fight Crew. No, 2 points for the Cookies, my bad.
Cookies.
And nothing for Fight Crew. That's an interesting call because the Cookies were running away so hard that the pack was split, which means they were out of play at the time the jam ended.
Well, and that's why you see like Ruffy in there with a failure to reform. And then you also you got a directional block in there too for Fight Crew. Oh, Malice, so close. Oh, Belle's not having it.
Oh,
goodness. Lethal's not having it.
No, nobody's having it.
I mean, turn 2 is just, it's like really carnage today.
But in the
carnage
end,
at turn 2.
It is the Cookies out in front. Mona still unable to escape. There goes Mona.
Yeah, Malice. You know, Malice spent a lot of time working to get on this team, and you can see that determination here, being at Champs.
And Malice, another one of those skaters who wasn't there in the last Fight Crew Cookies matchup, looking to make a difference tonight. 2 points for the Cookies.
Yeah, Malice runs. If you've ever seen Malice run, it's just so incredible. And we do have a penalty. Lusty in the penalty box with an arms penalty.
Pete Heather says, go faster!
Yeah, faster, faster. Mulan's trying to go as fast as possible.
Jaeger says, I would like to nominate Woes for president.
Woes is Woes is just all over. Woes is amazing.
Yeah, Fight Crew are lucky to have Woes.
Yeah, you see Woes' cape all the time.
Oh man! I honestly thought Woes was about to steal that lead.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Woes works so hard. 0-0 points.
Good working class derby player.
Yeah, for the elitist bank track. Yeah, it's flat track derby is the number one roller derby type, and it's because it's affordable. It transcends a lot of socioeconomic barriers. But we're so pleased to keep this track up. We do have a power jam, by the way, advantage for Fight Crew because Mulan in the penalty box for the Cookies.
With an illegal block, Fight Crew fans, this is your chance to cheer them on over the Century Markets 99.97. And that is Bel Scorcho wearing the star.
Yeah. Oh, last line of defense is Egg taking Bell into the infield and Bell taking almost out Wild Bill. Thank you to our enforcers so much for putting yourself in that position.
Yeah, it's not entirely safe for the enforcers because they don't get to pay a lot of attention to their own safety because they're paying so much attention to what's going on the track.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. It's a level of focus that I personally could never achieve. And that is 4 more points for Fight Crew, bring it to 103-97. Penalty against Chance the Lapper with an above shoulders block.
So Chance is sitting down, Cookies are down 1 blocker. 9 minutes to go in this game. Fight Crew 103, Cookies 97, and it's the Cookies out first.
Yeah, Roller Sticks coming out first. YOLO out for Fight Crew, and here is the pack trying to pull that together. Fight Crew holding the core of that as Roller Sticks is about to come in. Oh! Comes flying in hot against some friendly fire. 4 points for the Tough Cookies.
Nothing for Fight Crew. 101, 103. Oh my goodness.
What a game.
What a game, y'all.
Nobody in the penalty box. Yay!
This has been an absolutely thrilling Champs game so far. It looks to be one for at least the next 825.
They're fighting for every single point, and there goes Ferris Bruiser. Ferris Bruiser, what a game as a rookie.
Fight Crew lining it up in the back. Waiting for Ferris.
Oh! Ferris
Bruiser
called it off, but
with the call off, picks up 1. But when did that call off come?
Yeah, did Bell come through? Bell's sneaky. Very sneaky, sis. 3 points for Fight Crew.
Wow, what a pickup by Bel Scorcho and Fight Crew. Takes it to 106, 102, 7:30 to go.
And we have a She-Devil Egg in the penalty box with a low blocking penalty. And the Egg fans look sad. Wah, wah.
Oh, it's okay, Egg fans. She'll be out soon.
In 60 seconds, or maybe less. Monolethal out lead.
Penny fighting it out, gets out in front, but it's Lethal with 1 more to beat, calls it off instead. Four more points for Fight Crew.
Nobody in the penalty box.
Cookies make it out. Lead jammer. She deviled egg.
Yeah, look at that position on the pack. Every single moment counts. Oh, egg is through.
Yeah, Fight Crew just not together during that first, the escape or the first scoring pass.
Egg
Yolo
running,
slows
Egg's
down.
running for Egg, going for more.
Egg is through one more time. Another full pull for the Tough Cookies. 14 seconds on the jam clock.
Oh, into the infield. Only got 2 seconds left, and it's over. Wow, the hard-fought jam for the Tough
A
Cookies.
huge jam, 13 points and a lead change.
Egg takes it ahead for the Tough Cookies. 115 now to 110 for Fight Crew.
Skeeve going to the box for Fight Crew.
Yeah, that's an arms penalty.
But I'll tell you, Skeeve was very necessary at the end of that jam, stopping the bleeding and keeping that lead from getting worse.
I want to thank Ski for letting us borrow your child for the raffle.
Yeah, we like your kid. Can we keep your kid?
Yeah, we're hiring Theo for a raffle.
Wow, huge hit by Ferris Bruiser takes the Fight Crew jammer out.
Yeah, look at Draft Punk just racing for Tough Cookies. Zero for Fight Crew, 2 for the Tough Cookies.
Fight Crew better be happy though with that just being 2 really good solid defense by some defenders who refuse to go down.
We do have Pip Girl in the penalty box for Fight Crew. And there was definitely no rejoicing on that one.
Yeah, it's a skating out of bounds for Pip Girl. All the jammers getting hung up there at the back. Looks like Cookie's breaking out first.
Yeah, Chance makes it through. Chance is your lead jammer. Yola getting stuck at the back of that pack. Here comes Chance. Oh, high on the, nailed to the rail by Sly.
Shockey follows it up, and they are just holding that jammer down.
Yeah, Skeeve's just not going to let Chance go. Chance is really trying to find a window.
But now that they're in the lead, the clock is favoring the Cookies.
All right, Chance calls it off.
And
4 points.
3 points.
3 points. All right. Oh, we got penalties against Ruffy with a directional block and Penny with an arms penalty. It's a disadvantage for those Cookies.
Oh, but it's the Cookies who come out first. Mal is calling your lead jammer.
Yeah, Mal is running through that pack. Bell making it out for Fight Crew. Right now, Mouse has just got to get as many points as possible and call it off.
Does exactly that. Picks up another 4. That's going to take this to 124 to 110. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in this game.
Nobody in the penalty. Oh, no dice going in the penalty box. My heart is racing. Is your heart racing?
Absolutely.
Oh my God. All right, Die in there with an arms and a back blocking penalty. Yeah, there goes Monolitha on the inside. Oh, she doubled egg. Has to get in that pack.
very conservative about coming back on the track. Finally makes it out. But meanwhile,
yeah, 4 more points going on the board for Fight Crew.
Brings the game to a 10-point game.
10-point game.
120 left to go in this game.
All right, make some noise for roller derby, everybody.
Tension's high in the room and here up in the announcer booth.
I know, it's so exciting.
We are under a minute on the game clock. If the game clock expires during this jam, the jam will continue until the jam clock expires or until the jammer calls it off. The lead jammer calls it off. Clock is stopped at 59 seconds, but
yeah, oh, we have Lusty in the penalty box with a blocking out of bounds. Right. First of all, it's very important to skate clean. Skate clean, and that is roller six out. Out and lead. We still got 41 seconds on the jam clock.
Looked like an attempted assist out the front of that pack, turned into more of a high five. 23 seconds left in the game clock. We're gonna have one more jam. We see some folks getting ready to come on down. Please stay out of the pink paint until the game has been awarded to the winner. Once the game has been awarded to the winner, we invite everybody to come on down and congratulate both teams. But please, if you look down and you see pink paint between your toes, you're in the wrong spot, folks.
Ferris Bruiser on the inside, goes through clean and gets lead jammer, calls it off. Oh my God.
All right, now, if the Tough Cookies have skated clean, then that's the end of your game. If the Cookies have had a penalty and the Fight Crew has not, we'll have one more jam. Keep your eyes on the head referee, who will either award the game to the winner or will call for one more jam. Derby Dolls champions, 128 to 114. Please come on down, line up along the edge of the track and congratulate them. Your victorious Tough Cookies, Ferris Bruiser, D-Cup runneth over, Amoxicillin, Jezahel, Diana Ross, Roller Sticks, Micro Machine, Draft Punk, Moulin Rouge, Malice Cullen, Chance the Lapper, Ruffy the Roller Slayer, Co-Captain She-Devil Day, Captain Penetration in her last game as an LA Derby Doll. We love you, Penny. We're going to miss you so much. Coaches, Bonafide, StepCon 1, and Snack Attack, your Tough Cookies! And now, please, I beg you, keep it going for Fight Crew, who made this a game to remember. Come on out, Fight Crew, please, take a lap. Let the people slap your hands. Knockout, Steve Jobs, Shock Me Amadeus, Belle Scorcho, Lusty Loveless, Glitter Bomb, Sonia Sotomayor, No Fox Given, Mono Lethal, Mary Poppins, Pick Girl, Vanessa Bludgeons, Co-Captain Jane Woe, Captain Sly Fox, Coaches Hot Wheels, and Skater O'Neill, your Fight Crew! We want to thank housekeeping. We want to thank the event staff. We want to thank the RAD crew. We want to thank our all of our medical staff, the EMTs, everybody out here who makes this Roller Derby League work. And we want to thank you, the fans, for coming out, for believing in Bank Track Roller Derby, for watching us on YouTube. I want to thank Evil E, my partner in crime, is down there waving a trophy around right now. On behalf of Evil E, I am Trixie Biscuit. We tell you until 2026, be well, be safe, and be back here in 2026 for another amazing year of roller derby action. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Tough Cookies. Good night.
Once again, thank you so much for coming to Valhalla for our champs. Now we're going to do MVPs. Each team gets to choose an MVP blocker, jammer, and overall. So I'm going to pass it over to the teams to award MVPs. Let's start with Fight Crew.
Hello. Congrats, guys. Great game. MVP, right? We're doing this right now? Right? Yeah? Oh, sick. Okay. MVP Jammer goes to, who has the gifts? MVP Jammer goes to Egg. MVP Blocker goes to Ruffy. Ruffy! And MVP MVP overall goes to Draft Pong! Yeah, baby. Woo! Congrats, guys, you were fantastic. Thank you. First, thank you to Fight Crew for an amazing game. It was so much fun. It was so hard. And I'm excited for all of us to have a break. I do want to give a shout out to my co-captain, Penny, my captain, Penetration. This is her last game as a cookie for now. She has to go be a badass and get her mortuary sciences degree, but she'll always be a cookie, and I love her. Our MVP jammer goes to Yellow. MVP blocker goes to Belle. And MVP overall goes to Woes.
Once again, thank you so much for coming to Dahala. Our next game is January 24th, where our all-star team will be playing San Diego Wildfire. Have a great night, have a happy holidays, and we'll see you next year. Thank you.